welcome back to Car Compass, your trusted source for everything on four wheels. Today, we're diving deep into a car that's sparking quite a bit of buzz. It's sharp, it's punchy, it's the 2025 Dodge Neon SRT-4. For enthusiasts who remember the early 2000s, the SRT-4 badge brings back memories of raw performance packed into a compact sedan. Fast forward to 2025, Dodge revives that spirit with a bold redesign that aims to bring back affordable thrills with a modern edge. So, let's get behind the wheel of this performance-focused compact that's shaking things up. Right off the bat, the front end of the 2025 Dodge Neon SRT-4 makes a powerful statement. The aggressive front fascia is sculpted to perfection. A wide blacked-out grille sits proudly in the center, flanked by angular LED headlights with DRLs that slice through the air with precision. The hood wears subtle yet purposeful creases that hint at what lies underneath. A functional air intake just above the grille channels air into the turbocharged heart, while a sharp-shin spoiler gives the nose a lowered, planted appearance. Dodge badges are now trimmed in red, a subtle nod to the performance DNA coursing through this machine. The front bumper design cuts deep into the corners, housing large vertical vents that cool the brakes during spirited drives. It's not just a cosmetic touch, it's a calculated design for better airflow, helping improve handling while reducing lift. The daytime running lights sweep upward, giving the car an aggressive scowl that looks right at home in a rear-view mirror. As you shift your eyes to the side profile, the SRT-4 continues to impress with its athletic stance. Sitting slightly lower than its standard Neon sibling, this version sports flared wheel arches that cradle 18-inch light-weighted forged alloys wrapped in high-performance tires. A sharp body line slices cleanly from the front fender to the rear quarter, accentuating the sedan's muscular posture. The side mirrors are blacked out, contrasting beautifully with the vibrant paint options like Tour Red, White Knuckle, or the returning fan-favorite Plum Crazy. Satin black side skirts run beneath the doors, subtly hinting at the lowered ride height. Frameless doors give it a sleeker, coupe-like touch despite its four-door practicality. The B-pillars come finished in gloss black, blending seamlessly with dark-tinted windows for a stealthy, unified look. With just the right amount of chrome delete and color-coordinated door handles, Dodge strikes a perfect balance between sport and function. Moving to the rear, the 2025 Neon SRT-4 caps off its aggressive design with a trunk spoiler that's more than just eye-catch. It adds real downforce at higher speeds. LED taillights stretch horizontally, mimicking the shape of the front DRLs. These units glow with a deep red hue that's both modern and menacing. The bumper integrates a vent-style motif on either end, keeping the rear aesthetic in tune with the rest of the body. Below, you'll spot dual chrome exhaust tips nestled in a blacked-out rear diffuser. The sound that bellows out is unmistakably sharp, turbocharged, laced with just the right pop crackle on overrun. A backup camera tucks neatly beneath the Dodge badge, preserving the clean rear design. Even at a standstill, the back of this car says one thing: ready to pounce. Stepping inside the 2025 Dodge Neon SRT-4, the cabin greets you with a perfect blend of sport-focused functionality. The seats are heavily bolstered, wrapped in a mix of Alcantara and leatherette, featuring red stitching that traces the edges of each panel. The SRT logo is embroidered on the upper seat backs, just to remind you this is no ordinary compact sedan. The flat-bottom steering wheel feels chunky, wrapped in perforated leather, housing tactile paddle shifters that offer responsive engagement. Behind it sits a fully digital instrument cluster, customizable to display performance metrics like turbo boost, G-force readings, or lap times. In the center, a 10.1-inch Uconnect touchscreen brings connectivity to the forefront. Navigation, media, smartphone integration, everything is snappy, intuitive, and well laid out. Below the screen, physical controls for climate and drive mode selection retain that analog feel, giving drivers easy access without diving through menus. Red accents flow across the dash, door panels, and even the stitching on the gear selector. Aluminum pedals, a short throw shifter, and carbon-style trim around the vents reinforce the SRT performance theme. The rear seats don't skimp on comfort. While space is slightly tighter due to bolstered front seats, headroom and legroom remain respectable for a compact. Fold-down rear seats provide added cargo flexibility. Cup holders, USB ports, and rear air vents round out the back cabin, making it surprisingly usable for everyday driving. Sound insulation is better than expected, though it still lets the engine sing just enough when you step on it. When it comes to performance, this car refuses to play it safe. Under the hood lies a turbocharged 2.4-liter inline-4 that cranks out 310 horsepower with 340 pounds-to-feet of torque. That's right, it pushes well beyond the 300 horsepower mark, making it one of the most powerful sedans in its class. Power is delivered through a 6-speed manual transmission, giving purists exactly what they crave. For those who prefer ease in traffic, an 8-speed dual-clutch automatic is also available. complete with launch control for blistering starts. This powertrain launches the SRT-4 from 0 to 60 in just under 5 seconds. More importantly, it delivers that power with urgency. A boost comes on strong by 2000 RPM. Yet the engine pulls hard well into the upper rev range. A limited slip differential helps maintain grip during cornering, while sports-tuned suspension with adaptive dampers allows the car to switch from daily comfort to weekend beast mode with the tap of a button. Steering feedback is precise, with solid weight through turns. Brake has a 4-piston Brembo calipers up front to bring confidence during spirited driving. On winding back roads or tight city streets, this car feels nimble, reactive, sharp. It doesn't just accelerate quickly, it dances through curves with grace and control. Dodge has tuned the chassis to strike that ideal balance between stiffness and forgiveness, making it a joy to push hard without feeling overly harsh on daily commutes. Fuel economy is surprisingly decent given the performance. Expect around 22 mpg in the city, up to 32 on the highway, depending on how heavy your foot gets. Sport mode sharpens throttle response, tightens steering, tweaks transmission behavior, giving the car a real Jekyll and Hyde personality. There's also a track mode for those wanting to explore its full potential on closed courses. Let's talk numbers. The 2025 Dodge Neon SRT-4 starts at around $34,995 for the manual variant. Opting for the dual-clutch transmission bumps that to about $36,995. With all available performance and tech packages, fully loaded models can push close to $40,000. For that price, you're getting track-capable performance, modern tech, aggressive design, and the nostalgic charm of an iconic badge brought into the 21st century. Compared to competitors like the Hyundai Elantra and or Volkswagen Jetta GLI, the SRT-4 leans more toward raw performance, offering greater horsepower, more focused chassis tuning, and a unique Dodge flavor that separates it from the pack. It's less about refinement, more about sensation. This is a car that talks to you through the seat, the wheel, the throttle. Daily usability hasn't been ignored either. The trunk offers ample space for groceries, gear, or weekend travel. Standard safety features include adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, and automatic emergency braking. Optional features like a 360-degree camera and adaptive dampers add both confidence and versatility. It's a car built for the enthusiast who still needs to live in the real world. So, is the 2025 Dodge Neon SRT-4 the comeback we were hoping for? Absolutely. It's not just a revival, it's a reinvention. It channels the bold, unapologetic spirit of its predecessor while embracing modern performance, tech, and practicality. Whether you're a longtime fan of the SRT legacy or a new driver looking for an affordable, engaging sedan that punches way above its weight class, this car delivers in every department. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into one of 2025's most exciting compact performance cars. If you enjoyed this review, give it a like, subscribe to Car Compass, and hit that bell so you never miss our takes on the latest machines from around the world. Got questions about the new Neon SRT-4 or want to share your favorite detail? Drop it in the comments, so we love hearing from you. Until next time, keep your wheels spinning, your engines roaring, and your compass pointed toward the open road.